Today we're going to be talking about drifting in attack and how to correct it on the fly. When coaches talk about drifting, they're talking about the tendency of the entire offensive line to follow the pattern of passing. So if we're passing from right to left, there's a tendency for the entire offensive line to drift from right to left. When we've got a 5v4, we've got a one-man overlap, the goal here is to score a try in the corner. What tends to happen in practice is we drift along with the ball. So the first man drifts, the second man has to match that drift in order to maintain his width. He steps to the left as he passes across his body, so on and so forth, until we get to the last man and we've run out of space, we run out of bounds, and our scoring chance turns into a turnover. This is also extremely easy to defend. All the defense has to do is push everything to the sideline, keep the ball in front of them, and rely on their best tackler, the sideline. So, how do we fix this? At any point on attack that you notice a drift, you can preserve the space by doing what coaches often call straightening up. In this example, we're going to have our outside center, or the last man before the wing, choose to stop drifting and straighten up. This line is vertical or ideally slightly back infield. And the point of this is to force this defender to make a decision. Either they turn in, leaving this space undefended for a simple draw and pass, wing scores in the corner, or if their defensive system requires him to guard the last man, our center is in for a try through the defensive line. Another common way to fix a drift, especially in broken play, is to identify yourself as a fast playmaker behind the line. If you notice a line of tight forwards in particular is hard drifting like this, one of the most effective improvised moves you can do is choose to run a hard insert line. And what I mean by that is underneath the drift, which causes the same thing, causes a defense that's drifting to be forced to make a decision. Either they cover a heavy running across their face, or they get a mismatch on a wing or a back coming across. Again, we're trying to generate 2v1s. The best way to generate 2v1s is to run across the face of your own drift. That's it for today.